You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they like. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the man before you're out.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we have a diecast that have been released for a while, but I just haven't really got to until now. This is the Ryan Preece Darlington Throwback. I don't know what it's a throwback to. I just know it's a throwback. It's got the throwback wheels, Darlington logo, all that stuff. But there's only one reason and one reason only to why I picked up this car. Velveeta. It's obvious. I mean, like, a cheese car is a great car on any day. And it's a Ryan Preece paint scheme. I cannot remember the last time we got a Ryan Preece car. Maybe 2017, 2018. Either way, it's kind of been a long time. And it's a JTG car also. So that kind of makes it a little bit better because we don't get a lot of these cars either way. But yeah, Velveeta. Really nice paint scheme. Really nice sponsor. I guess we got a whole bunch of sponsors on the deck lid I can see. But yeah, a Velveeta car. Who doesn't want a Velveeta car? I mean, like, come on now. It's technically labeled just the Velveeta Throwback. But I mean, still, pretty cool car. Normally, I wouldn't have got it because, you know, I'm not like a Ryan Preece fan, but that's not why I wouldn't have got it. I wouldn't have got it just because I wouldn't really have a use for it, just because, you know, I don't have the stop motion series going on right now. But if I did, this right here might be just a primary paint scheme. And I would switch out all the wheels and stuff. But yeah, either way, lucky for Ryan Preece, I saw the car, liked it, and I bought it. So, I mean, that's pretty much the story of how this is in the studio today. I just got a Velveeta car. I don't really know about the red. Don't really know how I feel about the red. Maybe just because it's Velveeta. It's got the red text, kind of goes with the car. I don't really know. But I mean, I like the yellow. The yellow's the cheese, really nice. It's like really, well, cheesy. I mean, I guess you could say. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this bad boy out of the box and take a closer look. Here's the diecast out of the box, and I must say, even though I did brighten it up a little bit. So let's change that. Okay, yeah, so either way, the red and the yellow is much brighter on camera than it is in person. So don't let that fool you. It is a darker yellow, more like a dandelion yellow. And the red, I don't really know what... It's like a clay red, or like a brick red, you know what I mean? It's kind of like that darker reddish color. So keep that in mind when you go to buy this diecast, even though it may be a little too late, because I'm a little late to the party on the review, so you may have already got it and be like, what is this? I don't know, either way. Yeah, it's a lot brighter on camera, but it looks really good this way, too. I wish how I'm seeing it on camera is how it was in person. Again, this is like a darker red, it's really light on camera, so is this yellow, it's really light on camera, which, I mean, yellow is not really too bad off, but the red is really a major difference, so either way, on the hood we got Velveeta. Just a nice and big logo right there. Gotta love that. Got Preece right there on the name banner. Looks like we got a little bit of a... Yeah, we do got a little bit of a quality issue for the... Like you can kind of see it goes down into that corner. Oof. I can kind of fix that. I don't want to, but I mean I could. Got 37 right there. Velveeta on both sides. Well, in both spots behind the number, I should say. Got black roof rails. Got Preece right there. I love how... Okay, I will say this. I love how the red kind of stops at the Preece and it continues to the yellow. This is a little different, but I mean, where it comes down to the side and that kind of slash pattern, it makes sense to kind of have this A-post also red to kind of go to the back. I like how they did that. So you got Preece right there. Got all of these contingencies. Oh my goodness. Look at this. So, let's see what we can make out here. It's a little blurry. Got Bush's Baked Beans. Scott. Don't know what that one is. Is that Hidden Valley? Nature Valley? I don't know. NOS. What? We got a NOS sponsor on here. Don't know what that one is. Little Hug, Hershey's Minute, I think. I think that's the which one is that? I've seen that one before, but I don't remember. Energizer, don't know what that one is. Downy, Dawn, and Crest. So we got a lot of weird sponsors on this too. And the NOS sponsor, so that's a little interesting. I know a lot of people freaked out a couple years ago when there was a Matt DiBenedetto diecast, and it had the Monster Energy logo on it. People, like, freaked out about it, which, I mean, you know, rightfully so. Not in a bad way. They was like, oh, I can't believe they have this on here. Not in, like, a rage or anything. It's like, oh, that's kind of funny. You know, they're not supposed to have it, and they have it on here anyway. Which, I mean, again, I didn't get it, sadly. I wish I did get the diecast, but, oh, well, I don't even remember which one it was on. Got the terrible outline for the Chevy bow tie for whatever reason. Got the camera there. Taillights, Velveeta, Camaro ZL1 1LE. Okay, so they got the terrible outline on the ZL1 1LE, but not the Camaro. Okay, that makes sense. Got 37, 37 right there. Velveeta, got Wix filters down there. Of course, you got the Darlington Throwback tires. Of course, we got that cheesy design and going all the way from the bottom to the top, around back to the other side, and of course, it kind of continues over here as well. No contingencies, like, whatsoever. There's no NASCAR Cup Series. I guess I kind of replace it with that. Of course, we got the Goodyear right there. Ooh, look at that. That is not good. That's a bad year. That's a bad year right there. We got a... Ooh, what is that? Is this a race version? What's going on? That doesn't look too nice, so we'll say that. Got the splitter down here, which is a little scuffed up as well. Got the Sunoco 37. Of course, you got the headlights here. Got the grill and whatnot. Got JTG right over here. And, of course, you got, you know, your other Sunoco logo, which is also very off. Is there anything else wrong with this stupid car? Yeah, there's a little bit of a black mark here. There's a little bit of a scuff mark on here. Is it? It's not a race version, right? Darlington Throwback. Yeah, I mean, no, it's not a race version, so why in the world... We've got the contingency sponsors, or the B-post. Sherwin-Williams, SEM, Miller, maybe? And I can't really read what that bottom is. But anyway. Yeah, pretty cool little diecast here. Again, it's a Velveeta car. Why wouldn't you get a Velveeta car? We got the Mac and Cheese Friends paint scheme from the truck series a little bit ago. I don't know which one came first. I don't know if it was this one or I think it was the Mac and Cheese truck that came out first. But anyway, this car really makes me want mac and cheese, and I'm not lying. Like, I might come home from work later and get some, because, like, I mean, it's a really nice car. It's a really nice paint scheme. It reminds me of the mac and cheese shells. Here's my opinion, and it's not my opinion. It's the only thing anybody should ever believe, ever. Kraft is overrated, okay? The Kraft macaroni elbows is overrated. It's all about the Velveeta cheese shells. That's all it's about. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do for a living. I don't care what your authority is. I said, mac and cheese shells, the Velveeta kind, are the best, and I will stand by that. I will die on that hill forever. But seriously, once again, this is a really nice paint scheme, really cheesy paint scheme. I hope we get more cheese paint schemes. I really do. I'm going to give this one, as a throwback, I don't really know for sure, but as an actual paint scheme just in general, give it a solid, I don't know, 8.5 maybe. Maybe a 9 if I'm feeling a little givey, I guess. But I like the red, and I like how the red and... Okay, my favorite thing is the transition. So the transition between the red and that yellow is that cheesy type, you know, thing. That looks really good. That's a really smart idea. I mean, I don't really know how else you would do it, to be fair. Because it's just Velveeta. It's not macaroni or anything. It's just Velveeta, the cheese itself. So, I mean, you can't really do much with Velveeta in terms of, you know, not having something go with it. So, if you had Velveeta cheese shells, like I was talking about earlier, maybe you could throw some shells around the car, stuff like that. But, I mean, with just the Velveeta brand, you can't really do much. So, I do appreciate that kind of transition for it to be like a cheesy type mix-in. I still don't know where that red's coming from. I don't know what that's about, unless that's like something from the actual throwback paint scheme. Because again, I don't know what that throwback is. I haven't looked it up. I haven't seen it. I just know it's a throwback. So if it's not related to the actual throwback paint scheme, then I wonder where it came from. Like, I mean, I would assume just the Velveeta sponsor, that red, kind of threw that red in there and kind of make it a transition with the cheese and stuff. Either way, it's not a bad car at all. But anyway, I say it is about time to go ahead and end the diecast review, because I got work here in like an hour. So anyway, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.